Shall we make jalebis today, Ma?
Jalebis? Really? But you don't even like them. They are Aruni's favorite.
Yeah, that's why I want to learn how to make them properly.
Okay, whatever you say, Jala.
Since I can't eat them, you better eat twice as much for me. But only if they turn out good.
Do I even need to say it? Hand washing, Jala?
You didn't actually need to say it, but don't let that stop you, Ma.
Adequate. Light the stove and heat up a pot so you can start on the sugar syrup. It was fine. How much validation do you need? Do you really have to make a big production out of simple tasks like lighting the stove?
I really do. Yeah.
My mistake for even asking. Pour the sugar and water into the warm pot. Better than last time we cooked together. Stir the sugar until it dissolves. Careful, it's hot. Like your temper.
Yeah. Ha. If only you could add some sugar and sweeten me up the same way, huh?
No, I'm glad you have a temper. It's good for a woman to be in touch with her anger in this world. God knows there's enough to be angry about.
Wow, Mom dropping some truths.
Oh. Thanks, Mom.
Yes, well. Remember to keep stirring until the sugar dissolves completely. You could be a decent cook. Someday. Next step is mixing saffron with warm milk. Once it's dissolved, add rose water.
I love this smell. It's comforting.
Your party sprays rose water on herself after a bath. Maybe that's why it's familiar?
I don't think that's exactly how I would describe Bati.
Yes, perhaps not. Her presence is more formidable than comforting, really.
Even when you were a child?
Especially then. Not bad. Is that good enough for you? Now pour the milk mixture into the sugar syrup. Keep it on low heat so it stays warm. Otherwise, the jalebis won't soak it up as well. Oh, so you are paying attention.
Irony's barely spoken a word to me since I've been back, you know.
So, I combined the dry ingredients for you because you always make a mess with the flour.
I said Irony's barely spoken a word to me.
I heard you. I'm just not sure what you want me to say.
How exactly are we going to resolve anything if she ignores me for the rest of my life?
She's upset. Are you really surprised? We've barely heard from you the last 3 years. 3 years, Jala. It's only been a few days. You will have to cultivate some patience.
Not exactly your strong suit. Who knows? It might be good for you.
Okay, fine. The next part is all you. Mix water and dahi in a bowl and then add the flour. Make sure the batter's thick and smooth. No lumps allowed in my kitchen. Sorry, was I supposed to praise your average performance?
If these come out well, maybe I'll take some to Irony.
If you think that's a good idea.
Her sweet tooth is the crack in her emotional defenses that I will exploit to gain the upper hand.
And by gain the upper hand, you mean apologize profusely?
Yes! Exactly.
Uh-huh. Well, let's see how they come out first, shall we? Fill the piping bags with the batter you just mixed and pipe spirals into the hot oil carefully. Once they're nice and golden, dip them in the warm sugar syrup and serve hot.
Did you hear that? It sounded like voices. Familiar ones.
As long as they're giving you good advice, I won't complain. Even Party would approve. What am I saying? Maybe I should lie down.
What's the verdict?
A few mistakes here and there, but not a complete disaster.
Kotoroti? Ah, that brings me back. If you ever find yourself late at night and drunk with a group of friends you've just met, and you need something that hits the spot, Kotoroti every time.
What kind of friends were you roaming the streets with?
Oh, it was a different time. You'd Go out at night with a co-worker, one thing leads to another. Suddenly, you have an entire party following you from bar to street cart. But that was a long time ago. I can barely remember anything at all. Why don't we just start the recipe? Wash your hands and let's start. Fine, let's get started. Chop some onion, cabbage, leeks, and jalapenos.
I'm on it.
I'm seeing consistent improvement, sweetie.
I bet I can guess what you got up to on your wild nights.
They were really quite tame, what did you, huh? Really.
You and your friends joined a traveling theater troupe for months of wild partying in strange towns. Behind you, a string of heartbroken lovers who...
No, I'm a romantic at heart. Always have been.
Okay, then my next guess for your mysterious nighttime activities is arson.
Speaking of, light the stove. Medium high, please.
Oh my god, it's arson!
That was difficult, but you handled it well. I've thrown the onions, ginger, and garlic in the pot with just a little oil, and we'll saute until they're just getting aromatic.
Come on, I'm sure Dad would tell you more sordid details if you just pushed a little.
Such a familiar smell, like burning down a building in the halcyon days of your youth.
You really aren't going to let this go?
Not a chance.
What an active imagination you have, Jalu. Oh, look, it's time to add our vegetables. Nicely done. Here we are. Time to add the leftover chicken curry.
How old are these leftovers? It's only you and Ma here.
Minnie never adjusted to cooking for two. Luckily, Chandra hates to cook and needs a lot of protein. It's a symbiotic relationship and one which keeps our leftovers constantly rotating.
You sound very happy, Apache.
I'm living the dream, Jalu. I'm living the dream. Hey, not too shabby, Jalu. When I was in college, my buddies and I worked at this mini market. The manager was terrible. He withheld pay for random offenses, things he said we'd broken or were missing. We found out later he was stealing and blaming it on us, actually.
Wow, what a complete...
Piece of work, yes.
That's a bunch of malarkey. Absolute dingbat behavior.
What is this, Fargo? Are you Mormon? Call him a little bitch.
That's not very nice to say, although I appreciate your righteous anger on my behalf. Rukmini can be the same way if I'm driving and someone cuts us off in traffic.
You're going off topic.
Sorry. Pour these whisked eggs into the pot to cook and I'll continue the tale. I knew you could do it. So we're out drinking after a shift and we're all complaining, telling anyone who would listen about this manager. Suddenly, everyone in the bar is buying us rounds, lamenting their worst bosses. We decided, in our bluster, that it was time to finally get back at him. And so, we ask around, we find out what neighborhood he lives in.
And?
How about we slice the roti into thin strips? It's the last ingredient, and they add the most delightful little crunch. Oh, don't give me that look, Chalu. A good story needs suspense. Your technique, it's like you channeled the spirit of my Aunt Ravima herself. Maybe I should be the one taking cooking lessons from you. But where was I? We had found his neighborhood, and then, finally, his house. We decided we needed energy to do what needed to be done. So, we went to get some chicken kotoroti.
And? Confess your crimes, Father!
Crime? There were no crimes, my silly bean. We spent the rest of the night eating, and I woke up with the worst hangover of my life.
What?
The next day at work, we found out the manager's car did get set on fire. No idea who was behind it, though. The end.
I have to admit, I do have a hard time imagining you wrecking someone's car, no matter how mad you must have been.
And drunk. Don't forget drunk.
That's right, Poditua. I'll tell you what I told the judge. My appetites end at beer and chicken. Come now, Jala, let's enjoy the efforts of our labor.
Wow, Dad. I thought I knew you, and it turns out you're a criminal mastermind.
Did you think you got your rebelliousness from your Rama alone? No, you wouldn't be so lucky. Both sides, I'm afraid. That's pretty good.
What do you think? As good as you remember it?
This is some wonderful home-cooked comfort food, Jala. Great job.
Curry, chicken, and eggs. I can see why it's good drinking food.
While I don't want to condone too much drinking, the fried roti really absorbs the alcohol.
Let me guess. Parathas again. Start by washing your hands.
I'm always in the mood for ask me. Have you washed your hands, Jala Banana? Fine, let's get started. Start by scraping the coconut. Be careful of your fingers. That's pretty good. Pulse the okra and coconut 3 or 4 times in a blender, then strain the mixture through a fine towel or cheesecloth. That's quite unfortunate. Mix the rice flour, salt, and coconut milk until there are no lumps. Follow that with slowly adding the okra mixture until you reach the consistency of pancake batter. That was difficult, but you handled it well. Prepare the stove to fry the asmi. We want the pan nice and hot. Hey, not too shabby, Jalu. Coat your fingers in the asmi batter to prepare for frying. You'll just need to drip the batter from your fingers into the oil. Nice effort, kiddo. Fry the asmi until it is crispy, but don't let them turn brown. The color... What a pro!
So, how is it?
These are the best. I'm always in the mood for asmi. Have you washed your... That's acceptable. Start by scraping the coconut. Be careful of your fingers. You keep cooking like that and you'll surpass me soon enough. Pulse the okra and coconut 3 or 4 times in a blender, then strain the mixture through. I'm seeing consistent improvement, sweetie. Mix the rice flour, salt, and coconut milk until... Follow that with slowly adding the okra mixture until you reach the consistency... That's pretty good. Prepare the stove to fry the asmi. We want the pan... Incredible, bodydoers. Simply incredible. Coat your fingers in the asmi batter to prepare for frying. You'll just need to drip the batter from your fingers into the oil. I knew you could do it. Fry the asmi until it is crispy, but don't let them turn brown. The color is part of the presentation. Are you a witch, Jala? Because that was magic.
Her exes would say so.
So, how is it?
These are the best asmi. I'm always in the mood for asmi. Remember that.
No, and do...
That's acceptable. Start by scraping the coconut. Be careful of your fingers. Nicely done. Pulse the okra and coconut 3 or 4 times in a blender, then strain the mixture through a fine towel or cheesecloth. You'll get it next time, Podidua. Mix the rice flour, salt, and follow that with slowly. I'm always in the mood for ask me. Remember that.
No, and do not remind. I noticed the TV's reception has been super smooth lately. Were you tinkering with it?
Yes, I adjusted the settings just so. Hasn't the picture been clearer too? Fine, let's get started. Start by scraping the coconut. Be careful of your fingers. I'm seeing consistent improvement, sweetie. Pulse the okra and coconut 3 or 4 times in a blender, then strain the mixture through a fine towel or cheesecloth. Hey, not too shabby, Jalu. Mix the rice flour, salt, and coconut milk until there are no lumps. Follow that with slowly adding the okra mixture until you reach the consistency of pancake batter. The ancestors must be smiling on you, and who wouldn't? You keep cooking like that and you'll surpass me soon enough. Prepare the stove to fry the asmi. We want the pan nice and hot. You're getting better with every lesson, Podidua. Keep it up. Coat your fingers in the asmi batter to prepare for frying. You'll just need to drip the batter from your fingers into the oil. Nicely done. Fry the asmi until it is crispy, but don't let them turn brown. The color is part of the presentation. Maybe I should be the one taking cooking lessons from you.
So, how is it?
Oh my, it's amazing. It reminds me of when I was young, helping my mother at the stove. She would let me stand on a stool and watch her pour the design. I always wanted to do the same with my girls.
Let's make gatte sambal.
Time to wash those hands. Adequate. Put dried red chilies, curry leaves, and salt into the mortar. Grind it up with the pestle. I've already given you too many compliments today. Chop up the onions. Your dad would say you did well. But I'm not your dad. Grind the onions into a paste and add the umbalakada. But it was fine. How much validation do you need?
I can smell the ambalakada.
Good, no? One of your dad's cousins brought us back a whole jar from Sri Lanka last month. It lasts for add salt and a good... You could be a decent cook. One squeeze of lemon right at the end. Oh, so you are paying attention.
Did I do good?
Mediocre.
That's a compliment coming from you.
Is it?
Let's make gatte sambal.
Time to... Adequate. Put dried red chilies, curry leaves, and salt into the mortar. Grind it up with the pestle. Even Party would approve. What am I saying? Maybe I should lie down. Chop up the onions. Not bad. Is that good enough for you? Grind the onions into a paste and add the umbalakada, but not too smooth. Very good. What else do you expect, Jala? A parade?
I can smell the ambalakada.
Good, no? One of your dad's cousins brought us back a whole jar from Sri Lanka last month. It lasts forever. Add salt and a good shake of chili powder for heat and that beautiful red color. You almost did it correctly. One squeeze of lemon right at the end. Oh, So you are paying attention.
Did I do good?
Mediocre.
That's a.
Is it?
Let's make gate sambal.
Time to walk. Adequate. Put dried red chilies, curry leaves, and salt into the mortar. Grind it up with the pesto. Not bad. Is that good enough for you? Chop up the onions. It was fine. How much validation do you need? Grind the onions into a paste and add the umbalakada, but not too smooth. I really am an incredible teacher.
I can.
Good, no? One of your dad's cousins brought us back. Add salt and good. But don't get overconfident. One squeeze of lemon right at the end. Better than last time we cooked together.
Did I do good?
Mediocre.
That's a.
Is it?
Let's make gate sambal.
Time to walk. Very good. Put dried red chilies, curry leaves, and salt into the mortar. Grind it up with the pesto. I knew you had my cooking genes. Chop up the onions. You could be a decent cook. Some grind the onions into a paste and add the umbalakada, but not too smooth. You won't completely embarrass me in front of party.
I can smell.
Good, no? One of your dad's cousins brought us back. Add salt and a good shake of chili powder for heat and that beautiful red color. Your Auntie Chandra would be thrilled. Then again, I saw her burn rice twice. One squeeze. Sorry, was I supposed to praise your average?
Did I do good?
Mediocre.
That's a
Is it?
Let's make gate sambo.
Time to wash. Very good. Put dried red chilies, curry leaves, and salt into the mortar. Grind it up with. I've already given you too many compliments today. Chop up the onions. You almost did it correctly. Grind the onions into a paste. Well done, Jala. Touchdown. That's what they say in basketball, no?
I can smell the umbalakada.
Good, no? One of your dad's cousins brought us back a whole jar from Sri Lanka last month. It lasts forever. Add salt and a good shake of chili powder for heat and that beautiful red color. Better than last time we cooked together. One squeeze of lemon right at the end. Your Auntie Chandra would be thrilled. Then again, I saw her burn rice twice.
Did I do good?
Almost as good as mine.
Wow! Seriously? Thanks, Ma.
Don't let it go to your head. Cooking for a friend again?
You already know, so
Parenting is mostly anxiety. How can I
I love you.
Since you're attempting to impress someone with this time?
I'll go wash my hands.
Very good. Am I going to regret giving you a knife while you're in this mood?
Tell me what to chop. I'm ready for violence.
Your father's a pacifist. I really don't know where you got this bloodthirsty streak from.
Oh, yeah, it's a real mystery.
Just chop the tomatoes, Jala. Tick-tock. Your dad would say you did well. But I'm not.
I blew off college. There, I said it. I blew off college and all the plans we made together and left town with Jennifer.
Don't say that woman's name in this house.
This is about me, Ma.
Oh, and she had nothing to do with your decisions, did she? At 21, you think you're all grown up, but you're still a baby. At that age, someone who is 10 years older has a lifetime's more experience.
Says the woman who has a 6-year age gap with her husband.
I am not saying that to her.
Absolutely do not. We want to live to see tomorrow.
Even if you didn't trust us, you should have trusted Aruni.
I was in love. Or I thought I was in love.
You were in love with how forbidden it all was. The secrecy was half the fun.
I'll just puree the tomatoes, shall I?
Sorry. Was I supposed to praise your...
I know you have something to say.
You really want... It's not too late to admit you made a mistake.
I made my decision 3 years ago.
Or are you just too stubborn to admit how much of this was that girl's idea? People like us need an education to get ahead. Oh, God. You've got me so worked up. Light the stove. Add butter and ginger garlic. Quickly now. Very good. What else do you expect, Jala? Fry the Kashmiri mirch and then pour in the tomato puree before it burns. The timing's everything.
That sentence wasn't loaded with significance at all.
If you understand my meaning, you understand. I have nothing else to say.
How long do you think that'll last?
What did I just say about timing? Not bad. Is that good? What if you wake up in 10 years and feel like you've missed out? Not just on your education, but the whole college experience.
I never wanted to go to college, Mom. It's what you wanted. You wanted it so much, so
I'm scared for you, Jala.
I'll figure it. You have to trust me.
Time to...
I think you've...
Ay, Jala! It was fine. How much validation do you need? Now we just add the reduced puree to the dal, and then your job is done.
But
the dal isn't done, but I can finish it up. You go do something fun, Jala. Get out of the house, maybe? Take your mind off everything.
yeah, okay. Thanks, Ma.
I don't know why. You just reminded me so much of my grandmother.
It feels like she's...
Oh, so you are paying attention.
What do you think?
Acceptable, if you have low standards.
So it's actually good?
No, it's acceptable. And I'm rounding up. Cooking for a friend again?
you already know, so why?
Parenting is mostly how can I
I love you, Mom.
Since you're attempting to impress this time, no.
Step 1, wash hands.
Adequate. Chop the tomatoes roughly, we'll blend them later. Your auntie. Then again, I saw her burn rice. Puree the tomato. You could be a decent cook. Light the... Good. But don't get overconfident. Fry the Kashmiri mirch till it's hot and pour in the tomato puree before it burns. You won't completely embarrass me in front of Party. Stir the puree and leave it to simmer until the oil separates out. Not bad. Is that good enough for you? Add the puree to the dal and I'll finish it from here.
But
Go on. Out of my kitchen, Jala. No buts. I've already given you too many compliments today.
what do you think?
Acceptable, if you have low standards.
So it's actually good?
No, it's acceptable. And I'm rounding up.
Dia's gonna be pissed you ate her doll.
Cooking for a friend again?
No. What?
You're such a bad liar, and yet you persist in lying. No wonder your dating life is a disaster.
I love you, Mom. Never change.
Since you're attempting to impress someone with this dal makhni, I expect you to pay special attention. This time, no mistake.
Step 1, wash hands.
Very good. Chop the tomatoes roughly. We'll blend them later. Not bad. Is that good enough for you? Puree the tomatoes. You almost did it correctly. Light the stove. So you are paying attention. Fry the Kashmiri mirch till it's hot and pour in the tomato puree. You could be a decent cook. Stir the puree and leave it to simmer until the oil separates out. Your dad would say you did well. But I'm not your dad. Add the puree to the dal and I'll finish it from here.
But
Go on. Out of my kitchen, Jala.
I'll never be half as good as you, Ma.
Oh, well, give it time. There's no substitute for experience.
Are you doing something new with your hair? It looks so shiny.
Coconut oil twice a week. You should try it.
That sari really suits you, Ma. Beautiful color.
My sari has no effect on your cooking skills. Even Party would approve. What am I saying? Maybe I should lie down.
What do you think?
Acceptable. If you have low...
So,
No, it's acceptable.
Yes,
Cooking for a friend again?
you already know.
Parenting is mostly anxiety. How can
I love you.
Since you're attempting to impress this time?
Step 1.
Very good. Chop the tomatoes roughly. We'll blend them later. Your Auntie Chandra would. Then again, I saw puree the tomato.
I'll never be half as good as you, Ma.
Oh, well, give it time. There's no substitute for experience. Not bad. Is that good enough for you? Light the stove. You almost did it correctly. Fry the Kashmiri mirch till it's hot and pour in the tomato puree before it burns. Better than last time we cooked together. Stir the puree and leave it to simmer until the oil separates out.
Did you feel that?
Feel what?
It felt like someone else was guiding my hands.
It was fine. How much validation do you need? Add the puree to the dal and I'll finish it from here.
But
Go on. Out of my kitchen, Jala. No buts. Good. But don't get overconfident.
what do you think?
Acceptable, if you have low standards.
So it's actually good?
No, it's acceptable.
Dia's gonna be pissed you ate her doll.
Cooking for a friend again?
You already.
Parenting is mostly how can
I love you, Mom.
since you're attempting to step.
You look really well rested today, Amma.
So you're saying I usually look haggard? Adequate. Chop the tomatoes roughly. We'll blend them later. You almost did it correctly. Puree the tomatoes. You could be a decent cook. Someday. Light the stove. I've already given you too many compliments today. Fry the Kashmiri mirch till it's hot and pour in the tomato puree before it burns.
I'll never be half as good as you, Ma.
Oh, well, give it time. There's no substitute for experience. It was fine. How much validation do you need? Stir the puree and leave it to simmer until the oil separates out. Your dad would say you did well. But I'm not your dad. Add the puree to the dal and I'll finish it from here.
But
Go on, out of my kitchen, Jala.
I could never top your skills in the kitchen.
That's suspiciously nice of you, Jala.
Is that a new cardigan?
It is. My old one was getting a little frayed.
How do you stay so calm, Ma?
I'm calm because I've given up hope of ever teaching you. Your Auntie Chandra would be thrilled. Then again, I saw her burn rice twice.
What do you think?
Acceptable, if you have low standards.
So it's actually good?
No, it's acceptable. And I'm rounding up.
Dia's gonna be pissed you ate her doll.